y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's happening and welcome. How's everybody doing on this wonderful December the 2? It's December the 2, 2024. What's good? Y'all, we done made it. A whole nother month. We done made it past Thanksgiving. We still alive. If you're watching the player right now, you is still alive. So that's a blessing out here. We is in December, the last month of the year. Y'all come on in, subscribe, share, like. I need your support. Like I always say, can't do it without you good people. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say happy holidays, Miss Shirley, Jermaine, and Chad. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. And shout out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine. I hope that y'all having a wonderful time on this lovely day, this wonderful blessed day. We're gonna call it a blessed day because we alive out here in these doggone streets. Now I was supposed to throw away some stuff, and I don't like when I don't throw away some stuff, but got to be more careful. Got everything together. Woo! It's been a good little weekend. It's been a good little week. A good little weekend. Now shout out to everybody who is who have to go back to work. A whole bunch of y'all good people had to go back to work, and rightfully so. Got bills to pay. Listen. Yesterday was the first. So I did expect for you good people to pay the people that you owe out here in these streets, man. Got to be more. You don't want stuff to be cut off. Let me make sure I got this right here right. And I don't think that the thumbs up had to went out. So I need y'all with these likes and the share. The likes and the shares, I need y'all to go ahead on there. Hit them things real fast out here in these streets. Yeah. Slow moving Monday. Eyes tired early out here in these streets. And bam, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. How many followers do we have now? We got 225 followers. We're trying to get to 230. This week is 230. Can't do it without you good people. Tell somebody about a player out here in the doggone street. We also streaming live on x.com, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show. We're trying to get our numbers up over there. Also, subscribe, share. Y'all please remember, go around here to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com. PleasantCandles.com is the hugest, the biggest, the largest candle company in the world. Have multiple fragrances. Go around there and check some out. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, please go around there to PleasantCandles.com. Yes. Say happy December, everybody. Everyone. Tennessee is up in the building. What it do? Nebraska is up in this thing. Said the 817. The DFW is here for slow moving Monday midday madness multitasking. But listening, y'all, I appreciate that right there. The 4-4 Oklahoma, OKC Oklahoma's up in the building. Salute Detroit up in the house. What was that right there? Mississippi's up in the building. What's happening? Come on in. Don't be afraid. What these thumbs up looking like? It's like y'all moving me real slow with the thumbs up, and it's 08 after the hour. We should be well over 100 right now. Come on. Don't be afraid. The 718 Jamaica Queen say no notifications out here today, but it checked because I know Passer Sermon is at noon. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all just make sure that y'all come and check on your peoples at 12 o'clock. Don't be afraid, man. The Bronx, New Yorkers in the bit say, what pop Pastor Leggedy 30 minutes of fire? What's happening? Say the 334 the Gump Muckatown is up in the building. Fayetteville, North Carolina is checking on in for Messy Monday Madness. Appreciate that right there. Say happy Monday. Willie say I hit that like button. Thank you. He said, Pastor, I paid my rent for December and January. Ooh, already gotta keep a roof over your head. And I'm trying to tell you, gotta keep a roof over your head. Got to keep a roof over your head, boy. It's nothing more important than having that roof over your head, because if you don't take it serious, then you're gonna have to take outside serious. You're gonna have to take the outside and the climate outside. You're gonna have to deal with some kind of worse than, if you're dealing with something worse right now, you're going to have to deal with something worse if you outside with no doggone shelter. I'm just trying to help. You say you had a rough weekend. Southside Chicago is rolling on up in here. That's what I'm talking about. The 352 is checking on in and say greetings to all. What's happening? Man. What do we have on the docket today? We got a few things to talk about. I'm just waiting on y'all to get this thing over 100 likes, in case y'all knew, because it just may be like a whole bunch of new people here. We can't start the show unless we get over hit 100 plus likes. I'm depending on you all. Can't do it without you. Damn, I should have had wait, because it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I came to work Friday. I should have scratched mine that. I should have made me a 3-day weekend as far as like Saturday, Sunday, and then I should have took off the day too. I'm a little down. I don't even want to say why I'm down. I'm gonna see if I can get past the being down thing. I'm gonna see if I can get past being a down thing and just work my way on through this right here. Try to be in good spirits. Try to give y'all some joyful stuff and joyful words today. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done hit 100 by 11 after the hour. Now we can go ahead on and get into some business out here. For real. We got a few things to talk about. Some things is changing. And a lot of people, they don't like change. A lot of you good people, y'all don't like change. But in this situation here, you cannot prevent change. You cannot stop the change. The change is coming. What's that black song? Change comes sometimes, or something like that right there. Shout out to Donald for the $7 cash app. Say happy Monday, Pastor. Same to you. I appreciate you being here. For real, y'all. For real. Walmart. Let's talk about it. Walmart and other companies. Because this be that important stuff. This be that stuff that affects us. Yeah. That's that Sam Cooke. Change comes in the morning, or some change will come sometime, something like that right there. Yeah, change gonna come. That's what's up. He say change add up to dollars. Facts. For real. Look here though. Y'all know that we have this thing called DEI. The DEI, diverse, equality, inclusion. I think that's what the I stand for, inclusion or something like that right there. Well, Walmart is among other companies who say, you know what? It's a wrap. We through with that DEI crap out here in these streets. Y'all pay attention.
Stores roll back prices this Black Friday. Some are rolling back on diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. The latest is Walmart. NBC News' Priscilla Thompson has more on their new changes.
Walmart joining a growing list of companies rolling back diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives amid growing pressure from conservative activists.
I am very proud to report to you guys that Walmart has decided on making some changes.
The largest retailer in the world confirming it will curb racial equity training for employees, no longer consider suppliers' race or gender to boost diversity, stop selling LGBTQ-themed items online that are marketed to children, including chest binders for youth going through a gender change.
Chest binders? What is a chest binder? Well, a chest binder is a thing for youth going through some change. Didn't they tell us that there was no youth who had any type of surgeries, anything like that right there to switch their gender? Got it.
And in funding for its Racial Equity Center, a 5-year philanthropic
Racial Equity Center is over.
online
Closing.
that are marketed to children, including chest binders for youth going through a gender change. And in funding for its Racial Equity Center, a 5-year philanthropic effort launched after the police killing of George Floyd in 2020. Which sparked nationwide protests and a racial justice reckoning. Walmart, which employs roughly 1.6 million workers in the U.S., also ended its participation in the Human Rights Campaign's Corporate Equality Index, following the same move by Ford, Harley-Davidson, Lowe's, and Molson Coors.
Ooh, that means that you people would not get preferential treatment just because you is LGBT, woman, minority, black, no.
We will not stop until we have eliminated wokeness in corporate America.
The public push for change at Walmart, spearheaded by Robbie Starbuck, a former music video director turned conservative activist who leads what he calls an effort to eliminate wokeness.
I think this is a tremendous victory. Many have tried to get companies at this scale to change corporate policy, and it's ultimately a very, very difficult effort.
What do you think the implications of this are?
Big picture is actually very simple for me. I believe that companies need to sort of change the way that they operate around these issues to adopt a neutral approach where nobody with a specific set of political beliefs feels that the other side's political beliefs are being forced on them.
A spokesperson for Walmart confirms the company had conversations with Starbucks over the last week, but already had DEI-related changes underway. Walmart writing in a statement, "We've been on a journey, and no, we aren't perfect, but every decision comes from a place of wanting to foster a sense of belonging."
Right.
Starbucks, who has more than 1 million followers on social media, has called on consumers to boycott several companies over their, quote, woke policies.
I got some Bud Lights for us.
A similar
Yeah, remember him?
boycott of Bud Light
Mulvaney.
last year after the company featured transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney in marketing, tanked sales of the beer.
Tanked the sales. Beer things went down. We got all these men who drank beers, and y'all gonna put up their transgender person to market to men. Y'all play too much. Go ahead, though.
With Anheuser-Busch reporting a 10.5% revenue decline in the months that followed.
Conservatives have organized in ways that progressive and liberals, frankly, just have not. They have organized in ways to attack DEI and to spread misinformation and disinformation about what DEI is and aims to do.
Sean Harper, a professor of business who has worked with hundreds of companies, says DEI initiatives are meant to be inclusive, not divisive. He says the undoing of those efforts shows some corporations failed to prioritize diversity in a meaningful way.
They said that DEI was meant to be inclusive. Y'all know that DEI was technically like affirmative action type thing. You know what I'm saying? So people was just getting jobs and get preferential treatment because of, like I had done said, LGBT, woman, minority, black. It's not equal.
The fact that these efforts are so easily undone
Yes.
strongly signal to me that they were not as durable as they should have been in the first place.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been there in the first place.
That the commitment to them, the corporate commitment, was not as strong as it should have been.
What message does this send to other retailers, to consumers? What are the far-reaching implications?
When companies abandon their commitment to DEI, especially a company as big as Walmart, it gives others permission to do so. It gives others permission to turn their backs on women, on veterans, on Americans with disabilities, on customers, clients, and employees who are racially and ethnically diverse.
Racially and ethnically diverse. Y'all understood what he just said, which didn't make no damn sense at the end. But hold on. I'm gonna let him say it again.
Abandon their commitment to DEI.
Oh,
especially a company as big as.
Okay.
To other retailers, to consumers, what are the far-reaching implications?
Okay.
When companies abandon their commitment to DEI, especially a company as big as Walmart, it gives others permission to do so.
You say it gives other permissions to abandon DEI when you have the biggest business abandoning DEI. It gives them permission. Y'all do know that the title of this video that you listening to says that Walmart is joining the growing list of stores stepping away from DEI policies. So that means that these other companies decided to do something before Walmart even decided to do it. So whether the biggest company in the world wanted to do it, my point being is the smaller companies was going to do it regardless. So there it is.
It gives others permission to turn their backs on women,
turn their backs on women because you deciding to roll back the DEI policies. Turn their backs on women. Women is who we market to. We market to women more than men. So what do you mean turn their back on women? What is going to change? Huh?
On Americans with disabilities, on customers, clients, and employees who are racially and ethnically diverse.
Things are going to change towards customers. Walmart will continue to be Walmart. Walmart will continue to take your money if you come on in there to spend something to, buy a product or something. They're going to continue to do that right there. And just like these other companies is going to continue to do the exact same thing that they've been doing. They just at the end of the wokeness. That woke shit over with. And do y'all know why? In my mind, because Trump is in office now. Well, Trump is about to be in office. They can go back to being, I would say, real. I think that's the word that I want to use. People and companies can go back to being real. They can go back to being not, let's say, liking certain things. They can go back to saying, I don't have to be a part of what y'all pushing out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of companies felt pressured into doing things like DEI and especially like Target and places who was selling the LGBT clothing and promoting it to children. A lot of these places felt pressured into doing stuff like this right here. Now they say, we don't care nothing about that right there. Out of here. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of all that little woke shit. It makes no sense and it's full of delusional people. Not all, but damn it, it's delusional. What do we have here? Oh, we got a Houston mama. We going to Houston. I'm going to Houston. Ladies, you beautiful babies out here in the doggone street. Listen, you say, well, Trump get rid of skinny jeans. He need to put, yes. He need to start putting people in prison about them skinny jeans out here in these streets. Shout out to our Dodge Trap for the $2 super chat. He say, Biden pardon Hunter, fake self-righteous party. Yes, he did. I'm going to talk about it. Oh, I'm going to talk about it in just a smidget. Show enough here. Bam. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there and supporting the player. And we also streaming live on xx.com, The Willie Williams Show. Need some more people around there. Share, subscribe, do all that fly stuff right there. Look here. We have a Houston woman. We have a Houston mother. Well, the Houston mother of a woman who allegedly killed by her husband. Knew that was gonna happen. This is how we be talking. After what happens. Because a lot of times we on the outside have a better view of what's finna come in the future. Huh? We can see what people on the inside don't see, or should I say they see, but damn it, they happy with the position that they in. You know what I'm saying? So we got a mama who done got knocked off by her husband, and I think that she'll finna break up with him. Domestic love at its finest. Here we go.
It's only on Fox tonight. The mother of a 34-year-old woman beaten to death allegedly by her husband says she knew that day would arrive.
Fox 26's Randy Wallace reports from the Harris County Jail in downtown. 36-year-old Myron Stramler remains jailed in lieu of a $250,000 bond, accused of killing his wife. Her relatives hope he will be denied bond when he returns to court on Monday.
I knew that guy would kill my daughter. And he got her.
Michelle Heath says her daughter Alicia was like a lot of domestic violence.
Oh, look at that beautiful baby.
Victims, afraid to leave and manipulated to stay.
Manipulated to stay. They cannot just say, and she decided to stay. They cannot put it on her that she decided to stay. It has to be something that kind of like force her to stay. That manipulation part, go ahead.
Her daughter Alicia was like a lot of domestic violence victims, afraid to leave and manipulated to stay.
When your daughter calls you up from a stranger's phone that she's hiding in bushes with no shoes on her feet to get away from him. When your daughter calls you from a hospital and you hear a police officer asking her, what object did he use to do this to you? And she said his fist.
Police say Myron Stramler, a registered sex offender,
Myron Stramler, registered sex offender. Shout out to Jay Gray for the 11th month. For being a member for 11 months. You say, I don't even pretend to care. You say she up out of here, man. For real though. I want to say that he got a tattoo on his neck, but I really can't tell if that's like a tattoo or that's like a shadow or something like that right there. Just back it up just a smidgen. What's on his criminal jacket?
And she said his fist.
Police say Myron Stramler, a registered sex offender, beat Alicia to death Wednesday night at the Moonlight Inn at 5212 Airline. He was reportedly covered in blood when officers arrived.
He was at the Moonlight. They at the Moonlight Motel.
She had started writing a book, was to help other women in this world, not to go through this.
So she started writing a book on domestic love while in a domestic love relationship. The mother say, can you imagine getting the phone calls and she's in the bush? Bitch, I'm hiding in the bushes. I'm on somebody else's phone right now. He trying to get me. Could you imagine you getting a phone call from your daughter and the police officer say, well, what did he hit you with? My fist. No, well, I guess a lot of people, they can imagine that because a whole bunch of women is in domestic love relationships that they want to be in. Remember, she was even writing a book while being in a relationship. She was so afraid that she could not call the police and get this registered sex offender arrested for domestic love. She just couldn't do that, right? Got it.
If anybody can learn from my daughter's death, that's my point. But I feel sorry for his mother.
Girl, you gonna mess around and get shot. Girl, you can't say that. Didn't you watch Menace to Society? I feel sorry for your mother.
My point. But I feel sorry for his mother. Because we both lost.
Alicia,
you feel sorry for his mama. You mean Patricia? Crazy. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say, wasn't he a RSO when she chose him? Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't he a registered sex offender when she chose him? Yes. I'm just trying to make a point.
Behind a young son and daughter.
He's come at me before. So yes.
He ran up on you?
I'm scared if he got out, he'd come and kill me. Or have somebody do it for him.
At 6 p.m. Saturday, a vigil will be held for Alicia in front of the motel where she died. Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
How many of you all would hold the vigil in front of the hotel where your daughter got killed at? Huh? Nah. Would you like do it in front of the hotel though? Like, damn it, can we like do it like on the side? Like, y'all want to be like right in front of the hotel? It's just they would not blame her.
Calls you up from a stranger's phone that she's hiding in bushes with no shoes on her feet.
Yeah. That's your daughter. It seems to me also like the man that's sitting next to her is not her father. It just don't seem like that to me.
to get away from him. When your daughter
Her
called,
daughter was in the bushes and she called her mama. I want y'all to really, really understand it right here. He said, daddy, bitch. I don't think that that's her daddy. I don't think that the man sitting next to her is the father. I really, really don't. But, could be. Listen, your daughter called you while in the bushes on the stranger phone and didn't call the police. They say you raised a fool. Listen, like I be trying to tell y'all, once that monkey get moist and that meat get hard, our parenting is damn near over. I keep showing y'all, and I have been showing y'all, especially this year, because I have been saying that you lovely ladies is going to leave Earth at a high number. I said that at the beginning of the doggone year, and y'all have been proving me right. I keep showing y'all decisions that females make is horrible because it ends in a bad way.
calls you from a hospital and you hear a police officer asking her, what object did he use to do this to you? And she said his fist.
She was scared to call the police on somebody with a background. I am so confused. Listen, what? She is a lighter hue. He is a darker hue. And you still scared to call the police?
Police say Myron's.
When I tell you it's babies like this right here who can be trained properly, I'm just trying to tell you something. A baby like this can be trained properly. Damn it. Oh, she seems like she was just so demure. I think that he was probably just overboard or something. He didn't know what he had. He didn't know what he had. He had a soldier. He had a ride or die. And knock that baby off. You say, Willie, in your opinion, our stepdaddies crash dummies? Yes.
Strambler, a registered sex offender, beat Alicia to death Wednesday night at the Moonlight
Beat her
Inn
to death.
at 5212 Airline.
He gonna change. He gonna change. No, babies, he still gonna love you the way he been loving you. That's all. And look. Look at the baby. This is why I don't believe that he is the father. Watch this. Hold on. I don't believe that he the dad. Look at that beautiful baby. I do not believe that he fathered this baby right here. This baby is lighter hue, but that baby is not white. How many of y'all agree? How many of y'all agree? She's lighter hue, but that baby ain't pure white. That baby ain't pure cotton white. No. That baby is not pure cocaine. No. Say leave him alone. Willie say he was stressed out. Yes. That baby mixed. This is why this ain't her daddy. That right there just ain't her daddy. No. That baby, that mixed. That baby got a little 10 on her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She ain't white. That baby mixed. Look at her. Look. Hold on. Watch this. If this was her parents, she would not look like that. I could be wrong. Just in my opinion. But anyway, move right along. Ladies. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. Keep doing it the way that you want to do it out here in these streets. And I keep trying to tell y'all, we love a domestic love relationship. We like to be in these types of relationships because the other person is showing us that they actually love us. Yes, that's not lily white. That baby mixed with something. Baby, not lily white out here in the doggone street. So listen, you all can choose to do what you want to do, but around here we just be trying to help. We be trying to throw y'all nuggets and stuff. The way that y'all be picking and choosing and shit like that right there. Y'all females as a whole just is failing out here in these streets. Yeah. Oh Jesus. But I guess this is one of the reasons that society wants you all to continue to be the head of children. They want the children to fail also. Just in my opinion. Just in my opinion. Nobody else's opinion. Just in mine. Move right along. Then we going to Texas then. What's going on out here to Texas? We got a few things now. We got a few things that we finna talk about. Got a few things that we finna talk about. Let me get that off the screen because that's in my way. I don't like that one. I could probably delete that later. I can grab that. Bam. Okay. Got this right here. Oh, we got a young tender. We got a little tender, damn it, a little young tender. You say stop aborting him. Say black, say definitely mixed. That baby is definitely mixed, in my opinion. You say, oh, she would probably adopt it. Oh, he probably her brother. You might be right by that. I guess he would have to be her half brother or something. I don't know. We have a Texas 18-year-old was shot and killed at an Airbnb. Baby done got killed at an Airbnb, and the family is seeking answers because for some reason the family don't got answers, and we need some more answers. Here we go.
The family of a recent Mesquite High School graduate is hoping somebody will come forward and help police arrest whoever killed their daughter. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. A balloon release was held this evening for 18-year-old Alexis Tyler. She was at an Airbnb near
Alexis Tyler. Oh, such a cutie. Is that a Cadillac? That baby in front of a lag. She just graduated this year.
AT&T Stadium this past weekend when she and a 19-year-old man were shot and killed. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke with Tyler's parents tonight and has the latest.
Peyton Yeager.
Heather, it was heartbreaking to hear the 18-year-old's mother spoke to her daughter about an hour before those shots were fired Saturday evening. Tonight at the balloon release, friends and family shared memories of Alexis Tyler, but they also begged and pleaded for the suspects to come forward or any witnesses who know anything to go to Arlington Police.
When is the last time that we had a good balloon release? I ain't seen a balloon release like the whole month of November.
Get up in the middle of the night last night crying again and looking at the pictures. It's very, very hard. Yeah.
Thanksgiving week was painful for parents Ruth Cole and John Tyler.
Well, she had a mama and a daddy.
As the sun set Friday evening, they were surrounded by support during a balloon release in Mesquite, honoring their daughter, 18-year-old Alexis Tyler. Tyler graduated from Mesquite High School in May and was enrolled in school to be a medical assistant.
She's a straight A student, a good child all around. I have no complaints. She never gave me any issues.
That's why Tyler's mother says Saturday night she received an unexpected and tragic phone call. Her daughter had been shot and killed. The 18-year-old went to a party in Arlington. Just after 10 p.m., shots were fired inside the Airbnb apartment near AT&T Stadium on Slaughter Street. Tyler was rushed to the hospital, where she later was pronounced dead. 19-year-old Dayton Allen, who police say rented the short-term rental for his birthday, died on scene. Both teenagers were shot multiple times.
It's really bad because we haven't found the person who did it, and that's what's really hurt me the most.
Arlington PD is still investigating a motive. So far, investigators ruled out a robbery and believe the suspect or suspects might have known the two victims.
Please turn yourself in immediately. Please turn yourself in.
Again, Heather, Arlington police haven't made any arrests in this case. They tell us they recovered multiple shell casings from the scene, and they do have a vague description of a possible suspect vehicle. Investigators tell us that they're going off of a neighbor's statement saying that after the shooting, a group of teenagers got inside a white sedan and they took off. But right now, that's really all they're going off of. Heather?
All right, Peyton Yeager.
Right, shout out Peyton Yeager out here in the doggone street. You said the most important thing. You wrote the most important, the most important thing that I thought about. You say straight A's to become a medical assistant. You mean to tell me that this beautiful baby here made straight A's and I'm guessing inspiring to become a medical assistant? So not a nurse, she just want to be a medical assistant. She say, and she signed up for, did she say that she signed up for college after she graduated? Or Hold on.
Tyler graduated from Mesquite High School in May and was enrolled in school to be a medical assistant.
So enrolled in school, so not enrolled in college, because a medical assistant is like a trade, right? You can get that right there, either at a college or at like a trade school. A medical assistant, hell, she could have got that right there while in high school. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He said, damn, they got left leaking Willie poured style. I say Willie poured style. I like that right there. Because everything Willie poured when it come down to Pleasant Candles out here in the doggone street. But look. This what happens when a straight A student links up and partying with C- students. Huh? The dude she was with was 19 years old, so he was her boyfriend, if I'm not mistaken. I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, she could have got that right there at like a community college or something like that right there, right? I'm glad that you said that right there too. College already started, man. Hold on. We in December. The fall semester is finna be over in about a week and a half, ain't it? What do you mean? What do you mean that she's... You're right. Say, Willie, they did say enrolled, not attending. That is what they had done said. Enrolled. Hold on.
And was enrolled in school to be a medical assistant.
Enrolled in school, so she's not attending school. Yes. I'm glad you caught that right there. Medical assistance, medical coding, online certifications available. That's a fact. Low expectations. She should have had a scholarship somewhere. Boy, y'all calling it out. This is what I'm talking about. This makes no sense. Yeah, right. College already started, man. Listen, the fall semester's finna be over. We finna go into the winter semester. Right. Again, fall ends in a week or two. Say, dude could have been somewhere else, boyfriend, male or female. Dude could have been somewhere. The dude could have been someone else, boyfriend, male or female. Oh, yeah. This is just crazy. You say she was in the program. Now listen. When we go to talking about, you can't tell me, I can't tell you that my child is a straight A student. Okay, and how's my child a straight A student and going to community college? How's my child a straight A student and going into a program? Your aspirations as a straight A student, as far as I can remember, has always been greater than trade schools and community college, right?
Honoring their daughter, 18-year-old Alexis Tyler.
Yeah, right. You say straight A's and going to a CNA program. You say that does not compute. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a CNA. I'm a nurse. I'm a RN.
Tyler graduated from Mesquite High School in May and was enrolled in school to be a medical assistant.
She's a straight A student, a good child all around. I have no complaints. She never gave me any issues.
That's why Tyler's mother says Saturday night she received an unexpected and tragic phone call. Her daughter had been shot and killed. The 18-year-old went to a party in Arlington.
She went to a party in Arlington, but they told us that she was with a 19-year-old, and they're saying that the 19-year-old was the one who had purchased the Airbnb.
Just after 10 p.m., shots were fired inside the Airbnb apartment near AT&T Stadium on Slaughter Street. Tyler was rushed to the hospital, where she later was pronounced dead. 19-year-old Dayton Allen, who police say rented the short-term rental for his birthday, died on scene. Both teenagers were shot multiple times.
You say Willie got all the license and certificates. I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm versatile. Yeah.
It's really bad because we haven't found the person who did it, and that's what's really hurt me the most.
Arlington PD.
Shout out to the old boy. Shout out to the father out here in these doggos. He hut.
He is still investigating a motive. So far, investigators ruled out a robbery and believe the suspect or suspects might have known the two victims.
Say in the Airbnb about to get pregnant. Now that could have been a fact. Let me explain something to you. If your child is a straight A student and your child is not going to a university or like just a college, like a college or something like that right there, she done had too much meat. She has received too much meat, and the meat has been really, really good. The meat has been really, really good. The meat been so good that she do not want to leave that meat. So she just jumped on any type of little program that's like close to the house. You know what I'm saying? Or close to him. For real. To say, Willie, you can be a straight A student and not know all of your options, especially as a high school graduate. They say they are just starting out. They need to be exposed to different opportunities. You said, hold on, wait. Now that I could possibly agree with you if it was like in the 90s. I guarantee you that she got this thing called social media, Instagram and TikTok. Oh, they know the options. A straight A student be reading. You know what I'm saying? A straight A student be involved in some stuff. This is I can't understand that. I honestly cannot understand that with straight A's. Maybe like a C student or something. I go ahead. Hell, even a C student be trying to get into somebody's college. I'm just throwing something by. But listen, man, if y'all know something in the doggone community about that beautiful baby had done lost her life out here in these streets, fandangling with these students and people with no damn futures. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said they lying about the straight A's. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad that somebody had done said it. Appreciate that. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Don't tell us you got them straight A's out here in the goddamn street and you gonna go to the little school around the corner. I can't take y'all serious. I just Oh, watch this. What if the mother is correct and it was literally her decision to get her medical assistance, and that's all? Then this absolutely falls under what I've been talking about for the longest. Decisions. Make no doubt. What was the point of getting straight A's then? What was literally the point of getting straight A's? Hell, listen, she could have took medical assistance online. Medical assistance online courses. Yeah, like she could have took this shit at Kaiser University. Kaiser has 100% online. This makes no damn sense. I can't do it with you people. She could have literally got this thing Kaiser. Hell. And then it's only $27.95 from the Florida International University Certified Clinical Medical Assistance, or CCMA. It's $27.95. $27.95. Parents, if y'all ain't got $27.95 for y'all child to get her medical assistance certificate, we really fail. Say you can get straight A's and not know a damn thing. I can agree with not knowing street shit. I cannot agree with not knowing educational shit. Like, I just really can't. A person, do you know how hard you gotta work to get straight A's? Like, you really have to work to get straight A's. You really have to be in your books to get straight A's. And for you to not want to get your secondary education in something other than medical assistance, in my mind, what the hell did you work that hard for then? They say A's are not created equal. You may have a point right there. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you, cause I don't even know Lil Mama, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in her choosing. See, cause a lot of you babies don't understand. I understand that you be getting that meat and you getting that good mouth. Understood. But do y'all know if y'all go to college? If you go to college, and hell, you don't even have to leave your state, but you can go to college. Guess who gonna slide up on? Hell, no. I gotta take that back. Soon as you go to college, you're gonna be getting that thing to somebody else. But listen. There is gonna be thousands of other players who is going to want to give you a piece of them. But I do understand that you ain't got no feelings for them right now. But eventually you will. All the frat parties and shit like that right there. I'm just trying to tell you something. But listen, ladies, go get your education. So you can say, I got a degree. You know what I'm saying? Do that right there. Be out here just like the rest of them. You can't tell me nothing. I got a degree. Yada, 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 yada. You know. Because they feel proud that they finished school. They feel proud that they went through all of the classes and passed the tests and pass the state boards and all that fly stuff. Then they feel accomplished. Don't be out here without a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here and you uneducated. Or you didn't go to all your classes and pass your course and pass the state bar, the state exams. You want to be one of those? I don't know. Anyway, move right along. Shout out to Hannah. Shout out to Hannah. Willie, who is Hannah? Which Hannah Biden? Hannah, the cokehead. Listen, the one with the coke and the hair on. Shout out. Listen. Shout out to my president, your president, our president, because he's going to, what is the thing called? Pardon his son. A lot of people in politics, they is like upset. Oh my God, I cannot believe that this is a misuse of power. Listen, I don't rock with Biden them, but I rock with Hunter. You know what I'm saying? But look. How's anybody? Well, they did say that he said that he wasn't going to do it. You know we be lying. Go ahead.
And News Nation's Mills Hayes, meanwhile, is monitoring the reaction we're already seeing pouring in from lawmakers, particularly GOP lawmakers.
Yeah, right. Hunter had a whole 8-ball on live. Listen, Hunter had them hoes in there. Hunter been out here naked on live, showing his meat in front of them babies. Them babies done had his meat in. Them babies done had his meat in their mouth and recorded. Go ahead.
The internet is exploding over this news. Mills, what are you monitoring?
Hey, Natasha, I keep refreshing my phone to see if any other lawmakers are putting their response on.
I don't like this little straight up thing that you got right here, baby. Y'all see how right up under the breast, all the way down, is straight. Like all this stuff is straight. If she ever get fat, it's really, really over then. I just want to let y'all ladies know. Y'all got to stay as small as possible. Depends on how your body's in shape. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, remember when they found Hunter coke? Allegedly. Yeah. At the White House.
X. Now, President Biden is pardoning his son. We know this, but Hunter was convicted on gun charges for lying on a gun purchase form, saying that he was not illegally using drugs, even though he was. He also was convicted of multiple tax evasion charges. And Power Oversight Whistleblowers and Research released a statement from Supervisory Special Agent Gary Shapley and Special Agent Joe Ziegler.
Daddy said Trump not gonna have the option to F with mine. That's what's up.
They said it is a sad day for law-abiding taxpayers to witness this special privilege for the powerful. Important to note, the two whistleblowers are suing Hunter Biden's lawyers for, quote, smearing us with false accusations. And lawmakers are coming out too with their opinion. Republican Senator Chuck Grassley.
I don't like that. President Biden has the power to put his thumb on the scale. Notice it said thumbs and scales. That's where you put that work at, on scale. Don't even worry about it. To put his thumb on the scales of justice for his son. But at least he had to do it with the pardon, especially for all of the world to see, rather than his political opponents. Well, his political appointees doing it secretly behind the scenes. Either way, it's a sad day for law-abiding taxpayers to witness this special privilege for the powerful. I don't think who wouldn't do it? And like I say, Biden don't care. He about out of here. Yeah. Biden about to leave Earth. Don't nobody care about what y'all feel about that right there.
Says that he is shocked that President Biden pardoned his son because he said he wouldn't, and quote, I believed him. Shame
hold on.
on me.
He say shame on me, which is excellent. Hold on. I'm gonna let him say that right there again.
And quote, I believed him. Shame on me.
I'm shocked that President Biden pardoned his son Hunter because he said many times he wouldn't do it, and I believed him. I'm glad that he just took responsibility and said, shame on me. I be trying to tell you good people out here, trust humans to be humans. Actions speak louder than words. Listen. Hell nah, I ain't finna pardon my son. Nah, hell nah. Not never me now. Until my bags is packed. I'm about to leave this house in about a month. I gotta move back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want my son back home. So now we can both be on that coat.
Georgia Republican Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene went further, saying that the president is, quote, a liar and a hypocrite all the way to the end.
Well, you actually know that we all liars and hypocrites, but I understand.
Chairman of the House Oversight Committee, Republican Rep. James Comer, took to X to say that Joe Biden lied and, quote, the Biden crime family continues to do everything they can to avoid accountability.
I can kind of understand that right there, because if like you was like a alleged crime family, why wouldn't you continue your crime or your time at being a crime family? Why would you stop?
Texas Republican Rep. Wesley Hunt said that Biden pardoned his son for crimes he and the majority of the media told us that he never committed. But on the Democratic side, good for Joe is trending on X. Former Attorney General under Obama, Eric Holder, said on X that no U.S. attorney would have charged the case of Hunter Biden with the underlying facts. Holder said that if Hunter's last name was Smith and not Biden, an attorney would have declined to charge the younger Biden.
I don't believe that. Come on, Eric. Eric Jr. No. He's saying, so if his name wasn't Biden and his name was Smith, like he said previously, no U.S. attorney would have prosecuted and with the material that no U.S. attorney would have charged this case given the underlying facts. So he's saying whether it was Hunter or a man named Smith that he would. I don't believe that shit. Who you talking to? Junior. Who is you talking to? Do you know that there is people who have been indicted, charged, found guilty for shit that they didn't do? How many people have had cases bought up on them and they didn't have those underlying facts? So you mean to tell me if they could, boy, stop. Go ahead.
An attorney would have declined to charge the younger Biden.
I don't think that this is even lighter you privilege though. If you was in the position of power, what would you do? I don't understand. It is kind of like people have a problem with what is that thing called, to where like if you own a company and you hire your family, what is that thing called? I think it starts with a B. What is it called if you own a company and you hire family, like you give them first dibs and stuff like that. There is a word for that right there. Nepotism. People got a problem with nepotism, and I'm like, why the hell? How the hell would you have a problem with nepotism? If I own the company, I got some damn children. Who you think finna work for me? Who do you think finna get the job before you and yours? I don't understand how we get mad at stuff like this right here. But people will be like, well, Willie, they broke the law and all that. Well, hell, a lot of people who have been pardoned, and every president has pardoned people. Well, I don't know if every president, but since I've been born, I think every president has pardoned people. I think that those people had committed crimes too, didn't it? Huh? Right? Maybe.
Biden. Now, these are not the only reactions we're getting from Democratic lawmakers. We also got some coming in from a representative from Arizona, Greg Stanton, who says that he's disappointed in this, as well as the governor of Colorado, Jared Polis, saying that he's disappointed in the president's decision tonight.
Y'all could be mad, upset. The president about to die. What is we? Well, I don't want to put that on the plate. No, I don't like that we say that. I don't want to put death on somebody. Bitch, we all gonna die whether you put it on people or not. I gotta correct myself. That's all I'm saying. But I'm disappointed in him. Y'all already say that he has dementia and shit like that right there. So it really don't matter. He might not even remember.
Tasha. Mills Hayes, we appreciate you monitoring this for us. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching.
He might not even remember, man. What is y'all talking about? Y'all feelings too doggone much. But if you had the power, you wouldn't do it. We play too much. Yeah, right. Trump pardon rappers. What y'all come on, dog. Shout out to Saucy Dripping for the $2 cash app. He say he just trying to sniff hair and do dope with honor. He want to spend his last days with his son. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Don't act all brand new out here in the goddamn street. Listen. I bet when the ice cream truck pull up in your community, and you take your children to the ice cream truck, guess who, the majority of the times, guess who you only buy ice cream for? Your children. It would be seldom or rare that you would buy ice cream for someone else's child. It's rare. But every single time that ice cream pull up and you take yours out there, you buying something for yours. That means that you would do shit for your children. I thought that we supposed to be like good parents. And a part of being a good parent is pardoning your damn child. Do you know, watch it. Do you know if you got a little la-la, stuff like that right there, and y'all done been together for a century, shout out to Biden, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what you got to deal with from your little la-la if you do not pardon her baby? Listen, what? So you mean to tell me that you still gonna be with his mama and shit gonna be sweet, and you have the power to pardon her baby? That may be her firstborn too. You got the power to pardon. That thing came out of her monkey that you ain't getting no more because it probably don't work. The engine done fell out. You know what I'm saying? But do you know the headache that a player got to deal with? They're gonna be all every day. I just say, just think about it. Say, no, Willie. He said, my father used to buy ice cream for the whole block. Say all the kids had smiles looking like his kids. That's what's up. That is what's up. You say, I don't have children to buy ice cream for, so your churn. That's what's up. I like that right there. Get a new engine, Miss Biden. Got to rebuild something like that. Got to drop a whole new one in them. You know what I'm saying? You start out with a 2.7, might want to put a 6.2 in that thing. You know. But anyway, hell, the shell bad, so we might not. Don't even worry about that right there. Oh, you say Jill is Hunter's stepmom. Oh, so G. Oh. Well, it depends on when he got with Jill, cause she still could have been raising. Oh, cause didn't Biden first wife die? Did President Biden first wife die? Biden first wife, well, Neely Hunter Biden, I guess. From 42 to 72 was an American teacher. She was the first wife of Joe Biden, the 46th president of the United States, and died in 1972 car crash with their 1-year-old daughter Naomi. Their 2 sons, Bo, or is that Blue, or Bo and Hunter, was injured but survived the incident. And that was back in 72 though. So I wonder when he got with his first wife. Hold up. When did President Biden marry his second wife? I was going to say something like that right there too. It sounds like a little sacrifice to me. You know what I'm saying? But President Biden wife marriage in 1977. In 1977, he married Jill, Dr. Jill. Dr. Jill in 77. So Hunter them mama died in 72. She came in the picture, and if he married her in 77, she was probably in the picture since 72, since the wife had done died. What if he was with Jill while he was with the wife, and then the wife just all of a sudden just died? So, if anything, she has been in Hunter's life for a very, very long time. But how old is Hunter? How old is Hunter Biden? Hunter Biden is 54. He was born in 1970. Oh, he was 2. Oh, he don't even know his mama. What are we talking about? He don't know his mama like that right there. So Jill, he probably just see Jill as his mama. Y'all see how we just went down the little rabbit hole? I love the internet, y'all. We can get information just that fast. Yeah. Biden and Jill, they have a daughter. I think that's Ashley, because Ashley is 43, and then Melissa too. Melissa's 38. Melissa's 38. Ashley is 43. You say Hunter been around since crack hit the block. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, he ain't really knowing mama like that. So the only mama he knows, like literally knows, is Jill. And Jill probably been if you don't get my boy out of there. And you don't get my boy for no, I don't give a damn what your compadre is saying. I hear these dogs. I don't care that you had done told him that you not. We both know that was a lie, because you're not finna lay up in here with me and my son and shit. Huh? We is not. I be damned if I over my dead body. I be damned if I'm still alive and mine locked up with all that pink cocaine shit out here. And shit, goddamn, they got new dope, and you gonna keep mine locked up? I can't take y'all serious. Look. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Need your support. Help a player out. Listen, we also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. That is twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. Y'all, please remember, go around here to pleasantcandles.com. Pick yourself up some this holiday season. That's what's up. Bam. They said they pulled a Princess Diana on Biden's first wife. Hell, she probably didn't want to go with the flow, and we got to go it on and get you on up out of here. Say Jill was the babysitter. I can believe that right there. I truly, damn it, now I can believe that they was in cahoots with it. They were hunching and stuff like that. Yeah. For real. Bam. Moving right along. We have a husband. We got to go to the Bronx. Whoo. Didn't I have done told you? Can you own a gun in New York? I think we looked this up before. Can you own a gun in New York? New York has its own rules for purchasing and carrying firearms. To own a firearm, you need a valid city handgun license. To own a rifle or a shotgun, you need a city-issued permit. Oh, all right. So you can have a gun. So you can have a gun in New York. But I do believe that we had to look this up before. I keep trying to tell y'all, if y'all is in these states to where you can have firearms, get you some firearms. I have no idea how we out here still grown, especially men. I have no idea how we still grown and we ain't got no damn guns. This is just stupid. You got water, right? You got food? Got it. You need guns. You say not in public. Oh, you can have a gun, but have it inside of your home, so you can't conceal carry? Can you conceal carry in New York? Conceal carry is only legal with New York pistol license, the NYPL. The minimum age is 21, with the exceptions of honorably discharged members of the military. So you cannot. Okay, so you can't carry. Bam. But you can have it at the crib, though. You got a firearm, but you can have it at the crib. Okay, I'm glad that we got that information. So this really is going to go with what I'm talking about. Watch this, y'all. We got a story. We have a sad story. A fiance says that her would-be husband, because they were just about to get married. Her would-be husband fatally beaten with a bat over a rent dispute in the Bronx. Here we go.
A Bronx man is dead after police sources say he was beaten to death with a baseball bat. The victim's fiance spoke exclusively with News 12's Tim Harfman, who is in Throgs Neck, with the details.
2-year-old Kalia and 6-month-old Camila are now without their father.
It was really senseless. My girls don't deserve not to have a father.
Shout out for having her real, though.
Girls don't deserve not to have a father.
Brittany Shears says her fiancé, Christopher Samaru, got into a fight with their landlord's brother last night. Police sources say the 30-year-old was beaten with a baseball bat at his home on Throgs Neck Expressway near Layton Avenue. Police say he was taken to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead.
He goes straight to the trunk of his car, grabs a steel bat, and runs up my steps to the front of my house and starts wailing on my husband. From there, my husband jumps on him. They fall down here onto the ground.
She says the landlord then jumped in to attack Samaru. Brittany tells us the argument was about rent money.
They keep saying that we're not paying rent at the moment, but that's further from the truth. He accepts partial payment for rent because they keep hot water.
She claims the family hasn't had hot water in 3 months. The property had at least 67 complaints and 17 violations in the past 2 years, several related to hot water, according to HPD. Brittany says the couple moved in 2022. Now she's a mother, raising 2 little girls on her own.
That man was my soulmate, and we were supposed to get married. He's brought me out of depression.
Police say at this time no arrests have been made and the investigation is ongoing. In Throgs Neck, Tim Harfman, News 12 The Bronx.
You say she didn't have her man's back. Oh, we got to run this here back. Right? She say so y'all late on payments. Basically, yeah. I heard about people taking partial payments. I first heard about this thing happening in Atlanta. I first heard about partial payments for rent in Atlanta, and I think that was about like a year and a half ago. The first time I ever heard that you can partial payment on rent. I didn't know that you could do that. I did not know that you could do that. You say, did he have insurance? I doubt that right there. Let's take it back.
The details.
2-year-old Kalia and 6-month-old Camila are
2-year-old, 6-month-old. They just had the baby. 2-6. Got it. Go ahead.
Now without their father.
It was really senseless. My girls don't deserve not to have a father.
Brittany.
Shout out baby out for having on her glasses too, because like we be saying around here, it seems like them babies with when they got their glasses on that they be so feminine. Yeah. Go
Shear says her fiance Christopher Samaru got.
That baby had some weight on her. That baby had some weight on her, and she worked it through. She worked it out. You can tell right here by the arm and stuff like that right there. But that baby was all pregnated. Now she looked different here than right here. This is the same person. This is the same person. Oh, such a cutie.
Says her fiance Christopher Samaru got into a fight with their landlord's brother last night. Police sources say the 30-year-old was beaten with a baseball bat at his home on Throgs Neck Expressway near Layton Avenue.
So that's that water weight. Got it.
Police say he was taken to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead.
He goes straight to the trunk of his car, grabs a steel bat, and runs up my steps.
Stop. This is why I was asking the question about the firearms and can you carry and can you have it inside of your home. Did y'all hear what she just had done said? He went straight to his trunk.
Car, grabs a steel bat, and
he went straight to his car, grabs a steel bat.
And runs up my steps to the front of my house.
Do you understand if you have a firearm and somebody runs to their trunk and they come back out with a bat? That'd be like a real good day because you probably been wanting to shoot somebody by mistake on purpose and actually get away with it. So if he ran to his vehicle and grabbed his weapon and came back to you, he could have dumped on him. Huh? He could have dumped on him and still been alive. Shout to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He says, so he let him run up. Oh, I said that wrong. So he let him run to get it and waited. That's what it seems like to me, right? So you saw him go to the car, grab something. You may not have known that it was a bat, but he grabbed something, steel, metal, something like that, and run back up to you and then beat you. You ain't got no iron skillet in the house or nothing.
Steel bat and runs up my steps to the front of my house and starts wailing on my husband. From there, my husband jumps on him. They fall down here onto the ground.
She says the landlord then jumped in to attack Samaru. Brittany tells us the argument was about rent money.
Y'all just ain't got no gun. And yes, that baby ain't got no tears. But y'all ain't got no guns. So he went to wailing on him, and then he was able to, I guess, stop him, attack him, and fight back, and they fell from upstairs to downstairs. Boy, that gotta happen.
Attack Samaru. Brittany tells us the argument was about
fall down here onto the ground.
She says the landlord then jumped in to attack Samaru. Brittany tells us the argument was about rent money.
They keep saying that we're not paying rent at the moment, but that's further from the truth. He accepts partial payment for rent because they keep hot water.
That's what I want to say. So she's saying that they was paying partial payments because they haven't had any hot water. Is these the type of landlords who always accept partial payments? Or have y'all decided to pay the landlord partial payments because of the issues that y'all have? Yes, partial equals not paid. You right about that.
It's partial payment for rent, but that's further from the truth.
Further from the truth, what?
They keep saying that we're not paying rent at the moment, but
yes, y'all not paying rent if you haven't paid your rent in full. Again, it goes back to unless the landlords have a thing in writing that they accept partial payments. Again, I am just hearing about partial payments for rent in Atlanta about a year and a half ago.
That's further from the truth. He accepts partial payment for rent because they keep hot water.
She claims the family hasn't had hot water in 3 months. The property had at least 67 complaints and 17 violations in the past 2 years.
Damn. You say they was gonna pay partial payments whether it was hot water or not. I'm in agreement just off how she's saying it. Like, come on, dog. You can't play us like that.
Several related to hot water, according to HPD. Brittany says the couple moved in 2022. Now
that's something that I wanted to also point out, just like you said just then. Hold on, landlord, yada yada yada. Yeah. Partial payments mean that they are failures as a couple. I can believe that they were paying partial payments because they just ain't have it like that. In my mind, they didn't have the rent. And I could be wrong. He said a lot of large rental companies will let you pay partial 70% and pay the rest of the bill by the end of the month. Yes, that's the same thing that I heard that's in Atlanta, and I'm like, wow. Never heard no fly shit like that right now.
She's a mother raising 2 little girls on her own.
That man was my soulmate, and we were supposed to get married. He's brought me out of depression.
Brought you out of depression, and a lot of people don't believe in depression, but I guess depression is a real thing, and to help somebody out of depression is a really good thing if we can help people out of depression, because it's a sad thing that people actually be in depression, but you can get like instantly depressed. Like, you can just wake up and see the person that you had them picked to lay down with and get instantly depressed. You be like, I know good as hell well I did not just pick. Have y'all ever hunched somebody and y'all fell asleep and you woke up and you were like, oh, how did this happen? Yes, you depressed when you broke. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. I have been depressed way a long time ago when I've done been broke before. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to do nothing. Which ain't nothing funny. I ain't got no money. But, man, listen. Y'all, we real good at having children. We not real good with finances. We not real good in decision making. I guess is why we real good in producing children. I don't even understand that. Now listen, I am not from the northern states, so again, like I always be pointing out, it's just that y'all live different. You know what I'm saying? I can't live like no. Why is we producing children and we living here? Can anybody explain that to me? Why is we producing children and hell, the second child? We could have a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old. And we living here. I ain't saying that this is like a bad spot, but just in my mind. Why is we doing it living there? All right. You got the first one. All right, cute. Bam, you get your little spot. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do better than living there by the time we get to the second child. What is we doing? And then again, it is New York rent high. And y'all bought in another child. Decisions. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show, and x.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need you. We need more people. Share. Now, what are we looking at? With these doggone thumbs up over here? We 259 thumbs up. We over 400 people in the building. We should be over 400 people with the thumbs up. I need your support. Come on now. God damn, shout it. What is we doing? It's a slow moving Monday. Since we slow moving, I'm giving y'all time to hit the thumbs up button. Oh, y'all don't like pimping like that. That's why you're gonna go to hell. That's why you're gonna go to hell in the hand basket. I don't know if you're gonna fit because y'all know that we be obese. Listen. I don't think people. Ooh. I was watching something this weekend. Well, I had the TV playing. I clicked on some type of show. I'm trying to remember the show. They said, Willie, I totally agree with you 100%. Having babies and cannot afford to take care of yourself. They say it's plain selfish and pure, but pure monkey management. For real though. It makes no sense and we don't even think it through. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, for the most part, a lot of people who is in poverty and or low middle class, and we all be having dreams of, boy, when I get me some change, boy, when I get me some money, ooh, when I get me some money, ooh, boy, if I get rich, boys, oh, we talk about money and we want money, but we keep doing things that takes our money away and or prevents us from chasing the money like that, for going after the money, for being more creative. Do y'all know that once y'all produce children, a lot of times it takes, because now your focus is on the child, it can take away your hopes and dreams and your ideals, because now a lot of your hopes and dreams and ideas and like your focus is on the child. So we block our greatness for producing children that we already can't afford. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. And I'm talking about all us. I'm talking about all us who put ourselves in these doggone positions. Say it's the turkey fault that is preventing people from hitting that like button. You're probably right there. Hashtag say mash that like button. People, I need your support around here. Yes, it's behavior. It's behavior all day long. Come on, y'all. It's 284 thumbs up. We should be at least over 300. There's over 400 people here. Why we ain't got these doggone likes? I told y'all at the beginning that I'm dealing with a little something that I want to be, that I'm angry about, but I don't want to even speak on it. I'm just going to let it play out, or I'm just going to try my best to let it play out. Need to support. Like I always say, likes and the shares is free. Likes and shares is free. We got Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, PayPal, Super Chat. We got Pleasant Candles. We got the join button. We got the subscribe button. We got the Patreon. We have the WillieWilliamsShow.com. We got the website. We got all these things that you all can help a player out in. I need the support. Anyway, moving right along. I ain't going to eat much over here. Do I want to do this fool? I guess I can do this fool. Oh, okay, let me take the Walmart thing off. Take Biden them off. Pardoning people and stuff. He pardoning people as a daddy. And them people mad at Buddy. It's crazy. I'm guessing that this will fall up under a update. I thought that this was like gonna be like a new story. And then I just let it play and I'm like, oh, okay, so this Buddy and this when the mama was outside. Oh, all right, bam. Let me go on and grab this rail. Bam, we got an update. A man charged in the stabbing death of his sister and a 2-year-old niece. Oh, yeah. So we did this right here. I think this right here was Friday. But another video has came up. And I was like, oh, snap. They saying some other stuff. Oh, no, they're giving us a picture. Y'all will remember the story. Watch this.
Other news on this Saturday night, a brother now charged with killing his sister and his 2-year-old niece. Police say he stabbed the mother and daughter to death in their West Houston apartment the day after Thanksgiving. ABC 13's Luke Jones is at the Harris County Jail where that man's being held.
The judge has denied to set bail. The charge here, capital murder. The motive, still unclear. What is clear, however, he has an extensive criminal history and only got out of prison last year. At the doorstep of an unspeakable crime, balloons, teddy bears, and heartfelt messages left for 28-year-old Janine Fisher and her 2-year-old daughter's family.
Oh, cutie. Oh.
Janine's brother, 29-year-old Kendrick Fisher, now charged with stabbing her and her daughter to death Friday morning.
I don't understand hurting your own sister, hurting a woman, hurting another person, period.
Whoa, stop. Whoa, you don't understand hurting another person? You don't understand hurting your sister. All right, bam. You don't understand hurting a woman. You don't understand hurting people. You would not say you don't understand hurting a man. I don't know what. Well, I do know because he got the gray in his hair, so he probably over 40. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of grew up like I grew up too, to where no matter what, a woman is different. A woman is a different human than men. What if women is aliens? Because for some reason the aliens get special treatment. I don't know.
Hurting your own sister, hurting a woman, hurting another person, period.
Hurting a woman.
But What possessed you to hurt this baby?
Records show Kendrick Fisher had gotten out of prison last December
You say that's his baby?
after serving a 7-year sentence for armed robbery with extra time tagged on for contraband. For the last few months, family says Janine Fisher had been letting him stay with her at the Knox at West Chase apartment.
So she let her brother come stay when her brother had done got out. And now I don't know if she under like Section 8 and or a program or something, but either which way, y'all know he's not supposed to be able to stay there. Go ahead.
A lot of the residents around here would get an eerie feeling from him.
And that includes members of his own
Remember her? Remember Mama?
family.
He already beat the hell out of me.
Fisher's mother
Oh, he jumped on his mama.
telling reporters Friday how her son had once attacked her, but friends say there were no signs of ill will between brother and sister.
We could see no red flags. This was just completely out of the blue.
Friday, Fisher's mother says her son was acting completely out of character.
His so-called friends laced him on some fake weed.
She say his so-called friends laced him with some fake weed.
And it him up.
It effed them up.
So he come home on a rampage.
Around 3:30 that morning, police say they were flagged down and told Janine Fisher and her daughter were being held hostage in their apartment. When officers made it inside, they say they found both dead with multiple stab wounds and a blood-covered brother sleeping on a sofa.
The apartment managers were crying about that. Residents were crying about that.
Emmanuel Thomas's 3-year-old daughter, a frequent playmate of the murdered 2-year-old, a child whose death is just as perplexing as it is horrifying.
She's defenseless. She can't do anything. She posed no threat to you. That's what I and a lot of other people are wondering.
Wondering and asking questions. Police say only one man can answer. Luke Jones, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
You said this is why you gotta grow your own reefer. Yeah, man, little so-called friends. Now listen. She, hold on. Hell, beautiful sister. Oh, look at that sugar right there. Her, allow her brother, who just did 7, come on around here in this good, decent, clean apartment complex. Do y'all even understand a lot of these apartment complexes, they is not accepting felons? Do y'all know that right now? I don't know if it's like in every state, but I do know in Florida, especially with the newer apartment well, hell, this been going on probably about 15 years. But the newer apartment complexes, the way that they can discriminate without discriminating, if you have a felony, if you have a background, you can't live there. See, a lot of females, they have boyfriends and husbands and shit with felonies, and now they can't live in certain places because they chose to be with that man. Yeah. See, but it wasn't always like this right here. Back in the days, that wasn't like an issue, you know. But I think by 15, 17 years ago, they went to implementing that if you got a background, you can't stay around here. You know what I'm saying? So she was wrong, and she put herself in the situation. She put herself in the situation to get killed. And I can say that she got her daughter killed. She got herself and her daughter killed because of the love for her brother. She got herself and her daughter killed for the love of her brother. Because of the love of her brother. Put them in a situation for him to be around there at that apartment in the apartment complex. And like the neighbor said, a lot of people around here was like scared or something like that right there. I think that's what he said. Hold on.
It's around here would get an eerie feeling from him.
And they would get an eerie feeling from him. So they was really watching their 12 369 at all times out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they looking at this convicted felon who just got out, or who done been out for a good little minute. He looking crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That includes members of his own family.
He already beat the hell out of me.
Beat the hell out of mama. You done jumped on your mama.
Fisher's mother telling
reporters
Friday how her son had once attacked her, but friends say there were no signs of ill will between brother and sister.
We could see no red flags.
And it's crazy because of that. Boy, everybody ain't goddamn friend. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't gonna eat much whole yet. Now we could possibly say, well, hell, did the people in the community have an issue with him when he was like sober, or had an eerie feeling when he was sober or something? Or was it just when he was on the little reefers or something? Maybe he did not even much understand that the reefer ain't supposed to feel like this. But, you know, he been down for 7 years, and they probably thought that this was like that good. You know, this that new stuff. You say, Willie, super chat is not working. You say, what's your cash app tag? Dog it. Let me go ahead on and put the back up here also. What is my thing called? I think I got that there. We're going to put this, because we got 2 cash apps for those of you who's around there. This is the backup. This is the backup cash app, $ the WW Show Live. That is, this is the backup one. And then we have the first one, which is $ Willie Williams Show. So we got 2 of them. Out here in the street. Remember, they say that I get 70. They say that I get 70% of super chat, and they say that they get 30. I think they getting a whole 100. I'm trying to tell you, I have no idea if I'm getting any of this money that is sent through the super chat. Shout out to Alex for the $2 super chat. It says Cyber Monday hook up for my brother. Listen, I forgot it was Cyber Monday. It's something I gotta go online. I gotta see some things I need to go on and buy. Oh, I was saying something earlier, and then I had lost my train of thought. But I said this weekend I was watching the movie. Well, I had the movie playing. I'm trying to remember. It was about the nurse. Oh, there was about the nurse in North Carolina who had done kidnapped the baby out of the Jacksonville hospital, and they didn't catch up with her until 18 years later, which I actually did that story, but now they turned it into a Lifetime movie. So I had Lifetime playing. Don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoes. My mama black, only God judge me. I love Lifetime. I hear in these streets, but it was just playing while I'm doing some other stuff, and I just hear a dude say, a man ain't a man. Wait. A man ain't a man until he have a baby. Like until he like skeet and pee in the baby, and then she bring a baby to earth. And I instantly stopped doing what I was doing. And I'm like, who the hell done taught us this dumb shit? Oh my God, these stupid little sayings. Who taught us that dumb shit? Nurse Betty. Yes. It was a nice little what channel did I say? Lifetime story. It was a real story out here. For real. But I heard Buddy say that you ain't no man until you have a baby. What are you talking about? That is so stupid on so many levels, and it's crazy. It is really crazy that it would be in the movie. Like somebody wrote that down. You ain't a man unless you have a baby out here. So all these ain't men who don't have children, so they just ain't men. If they punch a bitch in the face, he gonna be charged as a man though. I don't think we think stuff through. But I think that the person who had done wrote that inside the script, they did that there on purpose. They did that right there on purpose. Do y'all know that they would never tell a woman, ever, you ain't no woman unless you have a baby? Oh, they would never do that right there. I don't think I'm doing any overtime today. No. It will not be overtime today, but if I come back today, we got to get back on to. We have to get back to Rumble. So if I do come back today, because I'm in my feelings, but I'm trying to not be in my feelings. I'm trying to enjoy. I'm trying to enjoy this show. But yeah. We will be going to Rumble tonight if I do come back. You say, why doesn't Pleasant Candles deliver to Georgia? It delivers to Georgia. Oh, believe in me, I done sent so many out to Georgia. But I would have to, I would have to look at it. I would have to see what's going on. But yeah. That bothered me like that. But that just made me think about all of the other things that we have been told or taught throughout life, and we just go with it. We don't never think shit through. We just go with it, and a lot of times we repeat the dumb stuff. We repeat the dumb stuff a lot of times because we don't think it through. Yes, y'all, we need some more likes. The likes is still free out here in this street on this slow moving Monday. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We're trying to get the followers up to 230 by the week's end. We at 225. We is hitting the goals. But like I had done said probably like 6-7 months ago, I was hoping to get over 300 on Twitch by 2025. I was trying to get over 300. Damn it, man. But we've been crawling. We have been crawling. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. He say, what he means is, what he means if you don't have a child, they say you can't be controlled. So what he means is that if you ain't got a child, then you can't be controlled. That's a good point. Oh, wait, hold on. Say ain't no mailboxes in Georgia. You got to be something going on because we don't have no problem with shipping to Georgia. But I will look into it. Move right along. We got one of these little young boys, one of these little young men. Although he probably ain't got no baby here. He 19, so he might got a baby. But anyway. We have a 19-year-old fugitive who is charged in murdering a 70-year-old man in Atlanta.
Details tonight about the suspected gunman. Police say shot and killed an elderly man during a carjacking. It happened outside a liquor store in Atlanta. The shooting happened Saturday evening on Metropolitan Parkway. Fox 5's Joey Dukes is live for us from APD headquarters. Joey, you've been following this around. You're learning more about that 19-year-old shooter's criminal background.
Yeah, Eric, APD investigators, they officially told us that the suspect is identified as 19-year-old Jalen Mosley. And we're told Mosley apparently had warrants out for his arrest out of Harris County, Texas, prior to the deadly shooting at that liquor store on Metropolitan Parkway. Over the holiday weekend, tragedy unfolded on Atlanta's south side. A carjacking turned deadly shooting outside of a liquor store on Metropolitan Parkway left a 70-year-old man dead.
I always saw people around here, but I never saw any violence, nothing like that. So it was really a surprise to me, you know.
Atlanta police say the gunman, 19-year-old Jalen Mosley, shot and killed the man Saturday night while trying to take his vehicle.
Shout out, Little Butterfly tattoos in his face. I ain't saying people tattoos in their face bad people. I just like to point it out. Boy, you look a mess.
And killed the man Saturday night while trying to take his vehicle. Medics rushed him to an area hospital where he later died.
We got too many guns and then we shooting people for no reason, really.
81-year-old Herman Bakar tells Fox 5 he's been a customer at that liquor store for years. He was stunned to hear someone so young would commit such a brazen act.
That's a pitiful thought there. Our children always looking around to rob us. See, and we the elders.
Police arrest.
He said children always looking around to rob us. We the elders. Yeah, because y'all supposed to have it. Y'all supposed to have the bag. Yeah, right. Oh, they did say that he was 81 years old, right? Him.
Always looking around to rob us. See, and we the elders.
Police arrested Mosley shortly after the incident. Fox 5 has since learned the teen is a fugitive wanted out of Texas.
It seems to me they don't understand the consequences after that. And too late to call mama when you're in that little room there. You ain't got nothing but a bunk. You got a commode and a sink.
When a player used the word commode, he was born before the 70s. When he used the term commode, he was born before the 70s. Listen, say that to a young person. A commode. Have no idea what you talk about.
Mosley's
They
now
got to Google that.
charged with murder, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, armed robbery, and hijacking a motor vehicle.
You got a point right there. He was born before the 60s.
Our police have not identified the victim, but we know Mosley is in custody at the Fulton County Jail. We've reached out to authorities in Harris County to find out what he was wanted for there. We're still waiting to hear back. That's the latest here live outside of APD headquarters. Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Yeah. A lot of people do not know a commode is a toilet.
8-year-old man dead.
I always saw people around here, but I never saw any violence, nothing like that. So it was really a surprise to me, you know.
Atlanta police say the gunman, 19-year-old Jalen Mosley, shot and killed the man.
We got too many guns, and then we shooting people for no reason, really.
81-year-old Herman Dakar tells.
Ooh, player 81. Listen. We done saw some 70-year-old black dudes. I think we saw about 3 on. And they look good for their age. He's 81. Wow. 81. And up at the liquor store. Still drinking a little something. He said that Denzel watched the father. Player looking good, man. Over 70s and 80s. And the little 19-year-old and knocked off a 70-year-old player. The streets got to eat, y'all. Streets got to eat. Be careful out here. Be careful out here, especially with these ones who just ain't got it together. Just ain't got it together. Refuse to get it together, and they don't mind messing up your day. They do not mind messing up your day. Oh, I got one for you. I got one for you, good people, because a question was asked of me earlier. Hold on. I got to make sure I get it right. Question was asked of me earlier. What do I think about my opinion? Hold on. A question was asked about me earlier about my opinion is stepfathers crash dummies. And I say, yeah. Real quick, yeah. Yep, no matter what position. Listen, if you is a stepdaddy, if you have been a stepdaddy, if you is an inspiring stepdaddy, yes, crash dummies. Let me go and give y'all this right here. A family says that a man was fatally shot by a stepson in Plantation.
This morning, family of a husband and father shot to death in his home say he knew the killer well. Police are still looking for their suspect, but they have leads. CBS News Miami's Nikaya Carrero met the victim's loved ones and neighbors in Plantation.
Family members tell us his name was Clayus Peart, but neighbors tell us they knew him as Paul, the guy who was always willing to lend a hand. According to the family, he was killed by his own stepson.
They're just distraught.
Plantation police received a 911 call for a domestic shooting Saturday morning at the Apple Creek community off Sunrise Boulevard. When they arrived, they found Clayus Peart dead and the shooter gone. That's when a manhunt was activated.
And another neighbor saw the person run away, get into an accident with Paul's vehicle right up here, and then flee. And then later in the day, I had the SWAT in my backyard.
By sky and ground, Plantation police, along with Broward Sheriff's Office, blocked off an area not far from the scene. A black Mercedes SUV sat empty, but no suspect. Around 6 p.m., crime scene investigators and the medical examiner showed up to continue the investigation. Shortly after 7, they pulled the body out of the house as family members watched in agony. Purett's neighbor says this is a great loss to their tight-knit community.
I knew him as Rastaman Paul, just a nice guy. I was just over at the unit over here. The lady works for Home Depot. She would see Paul in there every morning, or practically every morning, buying supplies. The easiest, nicest, most mellow guy that you could meet.
We did speak with family members who did not want to go on camera. They did tell us Purett's wife was home at the time. According to police, this is not a threat to the public, but they are still searching for the suspects. In Plantation, Nakaya Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
I wonder what he did to the stepson, though. Hell, he probably told him no. He probably told the stepson no. He said, stepdaddy killed stepson in Milwaukee. Stepson killed stepdaddy in Florida. Facts. We got it going on out here on Earth, boy. I'm trying to tell you something. So it may not be safe for a man to be a stepfather, and it may not be safe for a boy to be a stepson. God damn it, you never know. You never know. Remember, watch your back at all times. And a lot of times, listen, especially a lot of people, especially like these young folks, it's something in the water. It's something in the water about these young folks. They just can't seem to connect right. It's like they malfunctioning. It's like they malfunctioning out here in these streets, man. It's something going on. It's something going on. Now, when they give me an update, I'm gonna give you a doggone update, because I wish that we had more information about this situation right here. But again, like I had done said, being a stepfather, crash dummies. And you can do well as a stepfather. I'm not saying not all, but just in general, yeah. Crash dummies. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I think that's about it right there. I think I'm gonna leave it right there with that one. Wait a minute. What do we got? Oh, I spoke about this. Oh, so it was 2 videos and I only played 1. No wonder my time is shorter. All right, so listen. We just talked about this one right here earlier, but I only played the 1 video. I found the other video, so I got to go ahead on and play this right here, because I do believe that it's something else that was said in this video about our little mixed baby out here in these streets, that I had done said that both of those elder people, or the older people, or those parents, I didn't think that the man and the woman was her parents. I think that the woman is the mother, but I don't think that he is the father of this beautiful baby here, who had got beat to death at the hotel. Now, this is just a second little video right here. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. He say, Keisha's open legs resulted in the man's death. It be happening like that. I'm trying to tell you something. We be dying about that monkey. For real. Let's see what else that they say. Oh, a vigil was here. They had a vigil. Oh, she was a mother of 3. I thought that they said that she was a mother of 2. Okay, but she was a mother of 3. She was married.
This tonight, friends and family of a mother murdered in a hotel room this week gathered to remember her a day before what would have been her 35th birthday. They're also demanding justice for the man they always feared might take her life. Jason Miles is on the north side tonight with the story, all new at 10.
Alicia Strambler was found beaten to death inside this motel on Wednesday night. The estranged husband, with whom she'd had a contentious relationship, is now charged with her murder.
In the glow of candlelight near the Moonlight Inn where she died.
You never think it's going to happen to you. And, here we are.
So they did have the visual in front of the motel. This is why I had this second video. They say I was a stepdaddy, Willie. After 10 years, I was told to step off. Damn.
A somber soundtrack played as Alicia Michelle Strambler's parents and others remembered her and what they'll miss the most.
Loved life, had a great
smile, great laugh.
The 34-year-old mother of three was found dead Wednesday night inside one of the motel's rooms where she'd been fatally beaten.
Yeah, she married a sex offender.
Houston police say 36-year-old Myron Stramler was standing on...
Oh, remember I done said, damn it, I think that these is tattoos. So shout out to player for having tattoos on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks is bad. People, I just like to go ahead on the point that they are. Run that back.
34-year-old Myron Stramler was standing on a balcony with blood on his shirt.
We were very fearful of this happening for a very long time, and it finally happened.
Now charged with Alicia's murder, Stramler's criminal history includes a domestic violence case involving her in 2021 when the pair was separated. That's when her family says this photo, shown prominently during the vigil, was taken.
This is the photo from 2021 when he got a charge for domestic. When they were separated. So she had already wasn't in a relationship with him anymore, but he showed her how much he loved her. Yes, he did. Look at that baby face. Yeah. And guess what she did? Went right back.
Shown prominently during the vigil was taken.
She was so afraid of him that she was going to do whatever he wanted.
She was so afraid, I'm going to do whatever you want me to do. When I have the opportunity to get away from you. And these are the people who we say should be mothers. I'm so afraid of you, I'm going to do exactly what you want me to do. While being in this position, day in and day out, to get help and get away. It's a difference in I'm in fear for my life and you is obstructing me of leaving and or reaching out for help. That's a difference. This is day in, day out, year after year after year. She had opportunities to get away and didn't.
Hope Alicia's life and its tragic ending somehow helps others.
That no one else goes through this.
While they fight to make sure the father of two of her children gets what they believe he deserves.
Stramler's criminal history also includes a 2009 conviction in Brazoria County for sexually assaulting a child. He's now being held in the Harris County Jail on this murder charge with a $250,000 bond. On the north side, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Decisions. That's who she picked. She was so afraid. Now, I want y'all to understand. So this is back in 21. Well, this was like the pictures and I beat you up. I show you how much I love you. Back in 2021 when they wasn't together. After the pictures was taken, she was so afraid she got back in a whole relationship with Buddy. Got it. She have 2 children with him. So that means that she's been afraid for damn near 4 years. Well, let's just say 3. But then it has to be before he was arrested. I ain't even finna do all that right there. Y'all keep making the decisions that you're making. Huh? You have the right to make these decisions. You have the right to be a damn fool in other people's eyes. You have that right. This is the great United States of America. You have the right to make your own decisions. You really, really do. That's a good question. Say, are they really scared? I don't think so. I think that shit is a turn on. I think like it really be a turn on. It does something to the body. The endorphins in the bodies just go crazy. Just in my mind. Of a person showing that much love and affection to you. Just in my mind. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news out here in these streets. Thank y'all for coming over there to twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. Thank you. We need some more people. I need y'all sharing and liking, like I always say. And thank y'all for being over there on x.com, twitter.com, the Willie Williams Show. I really do appreciate y'all. I really, really do. A matter of fact, let me go back over here. Maybe I'm missing something. What was this right here? This is in December. Oh, so this is today. Oh, shout out to Sarah for the $5 cash out. Say $5 challenge for the 400 plus people in the chat. Oh, damn it, I'm reading this here late. I'm reading it late. I am so sorry. I sure enough appreciate that right there. For real though. Damn, why I missed that right there. Because we sure enough need it. That $5 challenge. Y'all finna go on to get on up out of here. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, I really appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel and watch the standalone videos that we put up Monday through Friday out here in these streets. And hell, just go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That way you can see everything. Say, Willie, do you prefer Cash App over Super Chat? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. Cash App, I get it all. Cash App, I get it all. Super Chat, they say you getting some. I have no idea. I can't prove it. I cannot prove it. Y'all listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. I'm finna go on to get up out of here. I enjoyed myself. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself too. I'm gonna see y'all later. I am out of here, man.